Doran's Pride, ridden for the first time today by 18-year-old Paul Hourigan. And Doran's Pride, a 9-4 chance. Number 2, Florida Pearl, ridden by Paul Carberry, the 5-4 favourite. Number 3, Blue Irish, wearing blinkers, the outsider of the 6 runners at 66-1, ridden by Ken Whelan. Number 4 is Ferbet Jr., 3-1 chance, ridden by Barry Geraghty, the leading rider in Ireland this season. Number 5, Strong Promise, is an absentee because of the change ground. It's soft here this afternoon. Number 6, Manus the Man, a 10-1 shot, the mount of Conor O'Dwyer. And number 7, Moscow Express, the Galway Plate winner, ridden by Tommy Tracy, and Moscow Express 8-1.
11-10 favourite, Doran's Pride there now, 5-2, not a bad price. Ferbet Jr. 3-1, likely to front run. Manus the Man on 8s. Moscow Express drifting out now to 10-1. Blue Irish 33s, and of course Strong Promise withdrawn.
Towards the first of the 15 fences, and it's Doran's Pride in the lead by about 3 lengths to Florida Pearl in second, and they're followed by Manus the Man. Doran's Pride jumped it a bit slowly, but still shows about 4 lengths in front. The winner of 25 races, Ferbet Jr. up there on the outside as they run across now on this long run towards what will be fence number 2, and Ferbet Jr. and Barry Geraghty going on ahead of Doran's Pride. They're followed in third place by Florida Pearl, but Ferbet Jr., the grey, is clear as they run up towards the top of the hill. Leads by a good 15 lengths as they race up now towards the top of what they call Gravel Hill. 4 fences to jump before they pass the stands, and Ferbet Jr. and Barry Geraghty built up a long lead. Far from fluent there, Ferbet Jr., but clear of Doran's Pride, who was also a bit slow. Florida Pearl is back in third, and they're followed by Manus the Man as they race up now towards the next fence, and Ferbet Jr. leads by a good 12 lengths or so, followed by Doran's Pride in second, and they're followed in third place by Florida Pearl. Behind Florida Pearl is the Galway Plate winner, Moscow Express, on the inside of Manus the Man, and the second of the greys, Blue Irish, brings up the rear. Ferbet Jr. and Barry Geraghty clear of Doran's Pride in second. Florida Pearl is in third place, and then Moscow Express as they run down the straight. Ferbet Jr. with a clear advantage, winner of a big chase at Gordon Park last month. Can be a bit erratic, but has jumped all right so far over the fence at the top of the hill. Ferbet Jr. cleared. Doran's Pride again not jumping all that fluently. Florida Pearl, the favourite, in the red and white colours, in third, and they're followed in fourth place by Moscow Express on the inside, ridden for the first time today by Tommy Tracy. Then Manus the Man, the Irish Grand National runner-up, and alongside is the outsider Blue Irish as they come down to the next, and Ferbet Jr. over. Doran's Pride a little bit closer in second, then Florida Pearl, they're followed by Moscow Express. Blue Irish is next, and then Manus the Man as they run up now to the fence before the stands, and Ferbet Jr. in the lead. Over a good 10-12 lengths clear. Doran's Pride just second ahead of Florida Pearl. Manus the Man and Blue Irish are next, and Moscow Express is the back marker. They have a complete circle ahead of them. Ferbet Jr. the leader by over 12 lengths as the crowd give him a big cheer as they round the turn past the stands. Ferbet Jr. clear. Florida Pearl moves up on the outside of Doran's Pride, a gap then to Manus the Man. They're followed by Moscow Express, and behind Moscow Express is Blue Irish as they race away from the stands. 2 fences ahead of them before they reach the back straight, and Ferbet Jr. continues in front by about 10 lengths. Jumped that one well, clear from Florida Pearl second, Doran's Pride in third, then Moscow Express on the inside of Manus the Man, and the second grey Blue Irish brings up the rear. Coming up towards the halfway stage now, and Ferbet Jr. leads from Florida Pearl on the outside, and Ferbet Jr. hit that one and did well to recover Doran's Pride, and Moscow Express is the faller there. Moscow Express was a faller at the back of the field as they continue now down the far side of the course, and Ferbet Jr. the leader. Doran's Pride is close now to within 4 lengths, and Ferbet Jr. gets in a bit close again there. His lead down to about 4 lengths. Doran's Pride bidding for his 14th win over fences in second. Florida Pearl, the Cheltenham Gold Cup third, is close enough, and the three of them are about 5 lengths clear of Blue Irish and Manus the Man as they continue down the far side of the course. And Ferbert Jr. leading by 3 to 4 lengths. Doran's Pride and Florida Pearl together. A little bit better there, Ferbert Jr. Florida Pearl lands second. Doran's Pride getting reminders. He's been jumping quite sluggishly. Then Manus the Man, and they're followed by Blue Irish as they race down now with about a mile to cover. And Ferbert Jr. in front from Doran's Pride. Florida Pearl on the outside of Manus the Man, and Blue Irish, the outsider, beginning to struggle at the back. About 7 furlongs to race now, and Ferbert Jr., Doran's Pride closing up on the outside. Florida Pearl just over 2 lengths behind them. They're followed by Manus the Man. Ferbert Jr., Doran's Pride now within half a length. They're 3 clear of Florida Pearl. Manus the Man going quite well in behind them. 5 from home, and Ferbert Jr. a good jump there where he needed it. Doran's Pride pushed along. Florida Pearl still going quite easily in behind them, and a gap then to Manus the Man in fourth as they race up towards the top of the hill now. And the leader, Ferbert Jr., with Doran's Pride on the outside. They're followed by Florida Pearl, and Manus the Man's shadow just appearing at the back as they reach the top of the hill now. And it's Ferbert Jr. on the inside of Doran's Pride. They're followed by Florida Pearl in third, and behind Florida Pearl comes Manus the Man as Doran's Pride hits the front at the top of the hill from Ferbert Jr. Florida Pearl in pursuit and closing. They race down now with 4 fences left to jump, and Doran's Pride and Paul Hourigan in front, but Florida Pearl and Paul Carberry going well on the outside. Ferbert Jr.'s in third. Doran's Pride, Ferbert Jr. still there on the inside. Florida Pearl in behind them. They're clear of Manus the Man. The race is on in earnest now as they come down towards the next fence. Ferbert Jr. still banged there on the inside of Doran's Pride. Florida Pearl on the outside. Doran's Pride a bit awkward. Florida Pearl on the outside. Ferbert Jr. the inner. Doran's Pride as they come down now towards the second last and over it. It's Florida Pearl, the favourite, gone on now from Doran's Pride. Ferbert Jr. they're well clear of Manus the Man as they race into the closing stages now, coming up towards the final fence. Florida Pearl and Paul Carberry in the lead. Over from Doran's Pride in second. Ferbert Jr., who did most of the donkey work, he's tired in third, but Florida Pearl, who's travelled well for most of the race, is going to win it. Doran's Pride, another honest effort in second, but it's Florida Pearl, the comfortable winner of the James Nicholson Wine Merchant Champion Chase, wins it easily enough by about 3 lengths. Doran's Pride is second, and then a gap of 10-12 lengths or so back to Ferbert Jr. Blue Irish stays on in fourth, and behind Blue Irish is Manus the Man, the last of the 5 finishers. So Florida Pearl, the 11 to 10 favourite, gets his campaign off to a winning start, owned by Mrs. Violet O'Leary, trained by Willie Mullins, ridden by Paul Carberry. Florida Pearl over old rival Doran's Pride.
Here's confirmation of the starting price returns. Florida Pearl 11 to 10 favourite, second number 1 Doran's Pride at 5 to 2, and third number 4 Ferbert Jr. at 7 to 2. The non-runner Strong Promise 6